Hello, welcome to Idiot's Stick Podcast. I'm
What the
Dre.
fuck was that? I'm Trevor, dude. I'm Trevor. Let's go.
JJ, man.
Yeah, man.
And we're starting off with Kirby's Forgotten Land because we played that, and then later we'll just continue talking about us again.
Well, we is a strong word. You two played that.
I played it.
I'm poor. I didn't play that.
Never said I have money, but I have played it.
I think JJ and I can both agree that the Kirby game is probably not worth $60, so
Yes.
get it if it's on like a Nintendo sale or something like that.
It won't be for the next 5 years. Probably.
Yes, it's a Nintendo game and it's a Kirby game at that. I don't know. It'd be like, wait until the Mario game's on sale. Gotta wait till March 10th for that. Get it?
Well, I'm
Mario.
not segueing. You guys gotta.
Thanks,
Wait,
man.
what happened? Oh! I get it. Because it's.
Yeah, it's Mario Day.
Because it's the Mar, and then you cut out the ch, and then the 10. And it's like IO.
No, it's March 10.
Marchio.
March 10.
March.io.
Merch.io. Hey, check out our merch.
Hey, check out our merch. New Idiot Stick merch available in probably like 5 years.
We're selling Idiot Sticks.
In like 5 years, Idiot Stick merch.
We're gonna just sell Idiot Sticks. That's the plan.
Yeah,
That's it.
we're just gonna make our own brand of Idiot Sticks.
Yeah.
What do you do with these sticks? Do you
Hit idiots
hit
with
people
them?
with them, or like shove them up your?
Well, it's a tool so simple an idiot could use it, right?
Oh, you want to?
That's the name.
Oh, okay. You want to sell those?
I want to sell those.
Yes.
I want to sell actual idiot, sticks. I have no idea what those
They're
things
called
are actually called.
like manual weed whackers.
Yeah, your grandpa.
But that's
made
not
me
what they're called, though.
Use one.
I don't know what their actual name is.
I think they're just
I just want
weed
to sell them.
whackers, but not
Yeah.
a good one, a manual one.
It
Just
sucks.
swinging around.
I do use those. Those things fucking suck.
But you know who doesn't use a weed whacker?
Kurt. Well, technically,
Not yet. He probably will at some point.
I mean, depending on what you count a sword as.
I wouldn't use it. Well,
If
you
you're
know,
Kirby.
you guys are out of my field. You guys get to do this part.
Okay. Good game. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. The levels aren't too long for the most part until you get to post game, and then they'll make you go through an entire zone, like every single level in one zone in one go, is what they do. So like normally there's a zone and it follows the theme, and then there's the final boss. Post game, they make every single level in the zone one giant level. You just warp star to the next one, and then you fight the boss just nonstop. But it's not like they increase the level of difficulty or anything. They just give it a purple color palette and then move on, basically. That's it. And they get rid of some of the sections too, so
JJ, do you like the little side quest where you have to do it timed with all the different upgrades and power ups that you obtain?
I'm not doing that.
Oh, well, I am.
Why would I want to do that?
I think they're fun. You know.
Oh wait, are you talking about the what are they called? The whatever quest, the warp quest or something
Yes.
like that? Oh yeah, no, those are all fun. That's probably,
Adventure Quest.
No,
You guys
so
ever
they,
play
It's
that?
like a little.
they have these
side
little
quest.
side mission, and they're built around a specific power up most of the time, and so you have to beat that level within a time limit using the gimmicks of that power up.
And it's like staged.
The better
obviously.
you do, the more points you get, and then you can use the points to for nothing. If you're like me, honestly.
Well, I was gonna say like the way they advertised the game with like all the upgrades for Kirby and the village and whatnot. I was thinking it would be a long-ish game,
No.
but it sounds like it's not.
No, post game is. It feels long, but it's only feels long because it is a giant level. Like it doesn't take you more time to finish the level. If anything, you probably get through it total time faster because you at least know where most of the things are.
I have a question. So, how many full upgrades per item, like per ability?
Most
Is
have,
it just up to 3? Is that it?
yeah, most have like level 3, and then there are a couple that you can get a little bit higher. I don't know if they cap at 4 or 5 though, because your hammer can go to 4.
That's one of my favorites. That thing's fun.
I think the sword can go to 4 as well, because it can go to Meta Knights.
Ooh, that's kind of epic.
I think those are the only 2, and then I think the sleep one only gets 1 upgrade.
What does that do?
It heals you.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But you'll be in your bed so long that you're probably not going to get your power up that you switched for the sleep thing back. So I never used it because it's a Kirby game, and if you're taking damage, you are a child.
Yeah,
Or
pretty
bad
much.
at games.
Because if you
It's a Kirby game.
Yeah, same for Metroid Dread. You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Dre?
shut
Dre?
up.
You know what I mean, Dre? Because like that game is easy for a Metroid game.
For a Metroid game, yes.
For the Kirby game, it's actually easy on the hard mode that they set it on. Ridiculously
It wasn't.
easy.
It felt like their hard mode was just normal mode, and normal mode was still pretty easy. And all it does is it gives you more. It cuts your health bar in half. I let Lauren play a level on the easy mode.
You know what's weird is if I hear any difficulty with the word mode after it, I automatically think of like Super Monkey Ball, the announcer there.
Party mode.
Easy mode, normal mode, hard mode,
Expert.
impossible, bonus.
Okay, anyways. Off of that.
Is it good though?
I like it, but this is my very first Kirby game, so I don't know how to compare it to the other ones at all.
I don't
So,
have a huge Kirby history. I've played a couple of the other ones, but
Dream Ride, best Kirby game ever made. Kirby Dream Ride, best Kirby game.
so comparing to that, completely lacks. They should reboot the series and try again.
Amen.
Really wasn't that good. Probably the worst Kirby entry in the whole entire series, if we're being honest.
What?
Comparing to Kirby Air Ride.
Amen.
damn.
See, it
That's really disappointing. I had high hopes for this game. I was hoping they
So
were
did
gonna
I, just
Kirby
'cause,
was gonna make a big comeback
especially because Nintendo's been on,
after the last one they put out, Allies, whatever,
Kirby
fucking
Star Allies?
Dream Star Allies. Yeah,
bad.
Yeah, we
No.
were saying Kirby Odyssey, but it is nothing like Odyssey.
It's-
like
there's,
at
like,
all.
the way it's just the way they
the marketing
advertised it and
only
made it look like
shows
it.
the first world zone.
Fuck.
And it made it feel like it was going to be a lot more just general open world. It's not. It's linear level still, kind of underwhelming, honestly.
Yeah, I thought you'd literally run around with Kirby open world, but you don't at all.
Nope.
You're asking for a little bit too much. There.
Anyways, plot story, nah. I do like the upgrade system. Having the ability to make your ability stronger is totally worth it. I ended up using the fire. Dre, you said the hammer's your favorite ability?
I like the hammer. Fire is not my favorite, actually.
It would have been mine too.
I used the dragon upgraded fire because if you're using it on bosses, you can light them on fire and they just continually take damage.
That is true.
But the
Well,
hammer,
you're like a bleed build in Dark Souls. You fucking
the fully upgraded hammer, I got recommended because in the game there's a boss rush mode, and I got recommended a speedrun attempt at it. The hammer can one shot, if not almost one shot, pretty much every single enemy with a fully charged attack.
nice.
So, and that includes the tree, which has one of the biggest health bars.
Hey, yo, Monster
Two
Hunter,
phases.
where you at? Why I gotta hit an enemy 200 times with a giant hammer to kill it.
You're right. You hit it with 2 hammers as Kirby with a mask on that makes you look like a pig.
Ew.
Best part of the story was when DDD grabbed the Waddle Dee and saved him.
Spoilers.
Fucking yote that bitch.
Spoilers. Like when DDD saved all of Brawl.
Yes, when DDD saved all of Brawl on accident.
No, he made those pins. What do you mean on accident?
Yeah, but I don't know if he knew it was gonna revive people like that.
Are you fucking kidding me? King DDD is fucking genius.
That was his backup. That was his plan B. Like, I'm gonna put these on some people.
And it worked.
I'm gonna put this on Luigi's nose. All right.
And his
Say
big
it like
fucking
that.
schnoz.
Anyways, not
Put on
worth
his
$60.
fucking schnoz.
That's my opinion.
Not worth $60. What do you guys think it's worth?
I think it's worth 40, if that.
Yeah, I'm in the
40
same
if
boat.
that.
40, probably 30.
Damn.
Because even like I said, even the post game's not very long. Like, Trevor, if you sit down, you beat this in less than a week. Like,
Yeah, you saw Dawson. He like
Dawson perfected the game, and Dawson
That's my
is
hero
a
soccer
one-trick
guy.
pony when
Like,
it
what are
comes
you
to
what are you
games. No
doing?
offense,
What are
Dawson,
you
if you're
doing,
listening.
Sakurai? Sakurai made fucking Ultimate masterpiece,
I don't
and then
know.
he goes on.
Did he
work
have
on
anything
Kirby?
to do
Did
with
he
this
work on this
game?
one? I feel like he did because he retired from Smash, right? Well, quote unquote,
Kind of.
no.
quote unquote retired.
Let's see.
I'm gonna force him.
I'm looking.
What
it
if
up.
they announced one last DLC character? Who do you guys think it
No.
would be?
What if they did a whole DLC pack? That'd be awesome.
One more pack? Because they did 2. 3 would be like the perfect way to finish it out. You know what I mean? A third pack, a grand finale. They had Team Fortress 2 Heavy, Master Chief,
Rayman.
Among Us, Sus guy,
No.
Red Imposter,
Hey,
Fall
Sakurai
Guy.
hasn't worked on Kirby in a long time.
When's the last Kirby game you worked on?
Like 4 games ago, I think.
Yeah, he still does the voice though of DDD.
Yeah.
Or he just recorded like 20 voice lines for DDD and they just use the same ones forever.
The
They
last
never
one he
use
did was
different
Kirby
ones.
and the Amazing Mirror.
That came out.
2004.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
He hasn't been in.
Smash has devoured all this man's stuff.
Yeah, so
Poor
after that
guy.
one, there's Meteos. I don't know what that
Bro,
one
Kirby
is.
series needs Sakurai back. Like that's the only way it's gonna be fully revived.
Smash Bros. Brawl, Kid Icarus Uprising, which I've heard was a good game, and then Smash and Smash.
Did you say I say Icarus.
Icarus? It's Icarus.
What the
Do you
fuck?
not know fucking the
Are you-
Greek story about Icarus?
Do you not know how it's fucking spelled? Like what?
Wait, did you say
Icarus?
Icarus? There's not that many S's.
Sus?
Fuck.
Icarus.
Icarus.
What the fuck, Dre?
Jesus Christ. Also,
Dyslexic?
again, did you never just like read the Greek mythology about that, or
I took a Greek
Icarus
mythology
flew too
class.
close to the sun.
you took a Greek mythology class and you don't know about this?
What
It
the
was a
fuck?
while ago. I don't
This
know.
is
What's
like-
Icarus? What's
He
I almost
flew
said
too
what
close
Dre
to the
said.
sun. He,
It's tempting, isn't it?
Now I want to say Icarus. Icarus.
sounds-
Icarus.
sounds better.
No.
Icarus.
I like Icarus. I'm gonna call him Icarus. JJ Main's Dark Icarus.
Okay. All right.
Fucking that. Dre, what? Who would be added in a final DLC pack though? I'm gonna throw this question in now.
Pack, how many? 5 or 6? What are we allowed?
Crash.
Pac-Man.
That's one, right? Crash would surely be in. No, Miss Pac-Man would not be in. Nobody's fucking asking for another fucking Pac-Man. Ain't nobody asking for
All right.
that.
What about Blinky?
Okay, maybe Blinky.
How the fuck
Alright.
would you do that?
No. Every character you run into just instantly dies.
Dies.
Unless they like have a special power up.
Unless they get the specific power up that only spawns whenever that character's selected. Unless items are off.
There's no diagonal for you. You can only move in 4 cardinal directions.
That would be pretty difficult, actually.
What, are you
You
kidding
don't
me?
have any attacks, you
It's
just have to
fucking easy.
move. But you can only move in 4 cardinal directions while everybody else has all the movement options still.
And you can't be hurt unless the enemy has a special power up. Or if Pac-Man throws out his his neutral B move where
This
he puts
sounds like
out
some
the
fucking like
beads.
workshop character.
Yeah, it sounds
for, like-
fucking stupid. So let's throw that out, JJ. I don't know why you fucking didn't give a serious answer here.
Because I thought it'd be funny.
Rayman. So we got Crash and Rayman.
Spyro.
Spyro probably, yeah.
That's cool.
Master Chief
That's 4.
is 4.
Doom
People
guy.
want God of War. I don't really give a fuck. Doom guy, there's 5. There's 5.
People
Basically
wanted
just Master
Dante.
Chief, but more violent.
Yeah, basically.
I don't want Dante. Dante's an edgy son of a bitch. Also, have you seen what the newest game's gonna look like? It's not.
Is it the Chaos one?
No. No,
I'm
that's a
gonna
Final
kill
Fantasy game. Are you
Chaos.
talking about, oh, we need to kill Chaos? That's Final Fantasy. I
That's
think.
not Final Fantasy.
I think it is.
No, unless no.
It's made by Square Enix.
no.
It is.
Waluigi.
Waluigi. There's your 6th.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, move
You got
on.
your 6.
You're
Who
welcome.
would be in besides Doom guy? I feel like I had someone else who was better. No, I don't.
Bubble Bobble.
Fucking Spelunky from the hit game.
Knuckles.
No, hold on. What was the Dig Dug? Dig Dug would be the final DLC character from Dig Dug.
Dig Dug from Dig Dug. He just walks up
Knuckles.
to
That's
you
a
and
good
goes,
one.
Knuckles.
I could see a lot of reasons why they wouldn't add him. Actually, as I started that sentence.
Yeah, I don't like where that was going.
Jim Carrey Eggman.
Jim Carrey's Eggman.
It's just like a scan-in model of him.
He had an interview and he wants the third one. He wants to be Fat Eggman because they gave him his wacky mustache and everything now, but he wants to be fat. He wants to have the egg shape,
I want him to as well.
and they didn't go for it in the second movie.
I heard the second movie wasn't bad again.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good.
Like the
Again.
first one was decent. The second one they said is pretty good, and now I'm like, do I have to watch these?
Third one is going to be Sonic and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. I hope.
Hey JJ.
I hope.
Did you see the mod with Will Smith like over Ganondorf for
Yeah.
Smash?
And then they just put in the keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth for every single audio clip, except for like 2.
They should just do that for his neutral B.
Yeah.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth! Fucking mouth!
Rewind time. Wow. Hey. Wow. Hey. 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 I'm just gonna knock you out. Oh, that's hot. I'm not crying. Podcast around. Hey.
Fucking mouth!
No, but that's like all they
They
should
should be like, "Out your fucking mouth!" and then he punches like
Yeah,
that.
that's what
That'd
they
be
did.
great. What the fuck? That's crazy. I love that.
Yeah, the model's not bad. It clips a little, but it's pretty good. Like,
Did they put
it's-
Cliff? I almost said Cliff Rock.
Chris Rock?
Did they
Are
put
you
Chris
trying to say
Rock in
Chris Rock? No,
for a different character?
I didn't.
Fuck. Put him in as Cap Falcon. He's quick and nimble when he needs to be.
Dude, the best edit of that so far is is the edit where Chris Rock like does a backflip away and then kicks him.
I like the ragdoll one too. That
Oh,
one's
the
fucking
ragdoll
funny.
one. Actually, that one has made me laugh more. Probably
Just turns into a sack of meat.
that one's good.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about
Oh.
us.
Yeah,
Now we're talking about back to us. Now back to you, but back to us.
that's Old Spice.
Fuck you, audience. I want to talk about me.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you rather?
It's not
Actually,
you.
Dre gets to ask this question because he asked it. Wait, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I
Wait.
did. I asked it
Yeah,
last
Dre
podcast
gets to ask this
at
question.
the end. If you guys sat and pondered for a little bit about it, would you rather sit on a cake and suck a dick, or sit on a dick and eat a cake?
Sit on a dick and eat a
I
cake.
I also
any
have
day.
a question. Like, in what way are we sitting on this?
Okay, hold on. Here's the rules here.
We have
For
to do it all
imagine-
together.
For
Collectively.
your imagination. They have to finish, and that's when they stop.
Okay, in both scenarios.
Yes,
Oh,
in both
fuck. That
scenarios.
actually makes
So
it
there
worse.
is what you're saying is there is insertion on the sitting area.
Yes, there is.
Okay, I
Well,
just
yeah,
wanted to clarify.
I
I'm
assume
just
you
like,
wouldn't just get to like fucking
Sit on someone's
like
lap.
bend it in half, like flatten it. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
see.
that's
I
what I'm
see
saying.
Trevor's point here. Like, you can eat a cake. Like, that's good. That's a plus, right?
Yeah. If I get like nothing beneficial out of sitting on a cake and sucking a dick. At least if I'm sitting on a dick and eating a cake, I'm eating the cake. And you know what? Men's prostates are in their asshole, so maybe at some point it won't be that bad. Maybe.
I was thinking if you sat on a cake and sucked a wanka, that you would like know how it feels, so you might be really good at it and get them
That
to
doesn't
finish
mean
quicker.
shit.
I don't really care if I'm good at it though. Is the thing. Like
Fuck. So now,
I didn't even.
not
I just
only
want
are
to
you the
get it
guy that
over
sat on
with.
a
Like,
cake, but now
okay,
you're
maybe
like
that's a good point for Dre
motherfucker.
too, though. You might be able to finish them quicker if you're sucking it than if you're sitting on it, because they have to finish. Wait. Or would the sitting on a dick and eat a cake thing be like when you finish the cake, that's when it's over? You know what I mean?
Oh God, how big is the cake?
Cakes are pretty big, but I feel like I
Yeah.
could still
Also,
do
what
that
kind of
better.
cake? Are we talking wedding cake? Are we talking
Probably just a normal
Birthday
birthday
cake?
I'm thinking like a standard birthday
Just a
cake. You know what I
standard
mean?
round birthday cake.
Mhm.
round? Okay, so not
Like a
rectangular.
chocolate-
No, not the big.
Those are
box
too big.
ones, yeah.
Okay. Is it ice cream cake or?
Oh my God, JJ.
Whatever cake you want, man. Whatever cake you want it to be.
Oh, so it's a.
He's weighing his
Okay,
options here.
I'm trying to like figure out.
I would if it was ice cream cake, then you
See,
fucking
Part of that problem though is also like
You fucking
if
better
we're talking
believe
about
I'd
it's
not
me,
be
I have
sitting on an ice
IBS.
cream cake. Holy shit.
Right, Trevor?
What happened?
I said if we're talking about like me, we got to remember like I got IBS. Like
I have IBS.
That's-
You don't have
that's a
IBS.
laser
oh,
problem.
dude, yeah, I do. I just never like figured it out until now, like until recently when someone was like, I think you have it, and then I was like, oh, yeah.
Did
that's
you go to a
not-
doctor and like
I should get it like
you get tested for
I
that?
should like actually get it tested, but it's like, yeah, you're probably not supposed to be taking the shit like 8 times.
So I have
a day.
IBS and JJ thinks he has IBS.
Yeah,
He's like WebMD diagnosed with IBS.
yeah.
That's pretty close. I mean WebMD gets you like halfway there.
On something like this too, I feel like that's pretty solid. I mean, again,
Okay, so what would you rather do though? Dude, imagine if the cake fucks with my IBS and then I fucking just like no, I don't even think I'm not gonna say.
don't talk.
I don't think I want to get too in depth with this. This isn't really one of the.
So did we change the rule that you have to finish the cake for the eating a cake one, or
Sure.
instead of them having to finish?
Sure. Why not?
Well, no, well, I don't think that's fair either because I feel like
I can
eating
eat
a
a
cake
cake
is the
pretty
lesser
quick.
of the two evils, anyways.
Yeah.
So you have to finish the cake and they have to finish.
I'm going for the first half then.
You can use the frosting for lubrication.
You'd rather suck a dick and finish
Stop,
them that way?
Dre. Dre,
That's
no.
fucked up. That's fucked up. No, because you have to eat it.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Well,
You can't waste it.
if you let Trevor's IBS kick in, then you'll get some.
JJ,
Yeah.
I fucking specifically avoided saying that thing you just said.
You're welcome.
You fucking freak.
I'm not scared like you are, you coward.
So you would rather, if you have to finish both, you'd rather suck a dick and sit on a cake.
Yeah. Because eating a cake will upset my stomach.
You guys
so
are
I
really
don't wanna deal with
underestimating
that.
the male prostate, alright? You're really underestimating yourself.
I understand that, but like I don't want to deal with the after effects of eating a cake. Also, I don't like cake that much, so
Oh, that's true, dude. If I've sat on a dick while I ate a cake and I have to eat like the whole cake,
yeah.
like my asshole's gonna be gaping and everything's just gonna come right out, like when I'm done.
Oh.
Damn, I didn't think about that part. Yeah, I'd still rather do that, I think. Dre, you didn't.
I agree with Trevor. I'd rather eat the cake.
Well, JJ's taking one for the team here.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the next question.
Do you have to finish the cake with your ass?
Get
Get the whole thing in there?
stop. It's a cake. Cake enema.
I'm just saying, if on the second option I said you have to finish both, then... You know. Well, we got our answers then. Now we know.
If we were, put in that scenario ever in our life.
If in this hypothetical scenario that was
We get
ever
jigsawed
a
into
thing that
that
was
moment.
forced onto us, yeah, fucking Jigsaw comes on the TV and he's like, I want to play a game.
It's not a game.
Once in your life, you loitered outside of McDonald's.
What? How is this gonna?
Now, in order to save yourself from future loitering, you must either sit on a cake and suck a dick, or sit on a dick and eat cake. Choose wisely. And then he turns off the TV. And two dudes just like walk in the room with their dicks out.
And
With cakes,
in
they're both
hand.
like holding the cakes. Yeah. Also, the key's behind your eyeball. Sorry. You're gonna have to pry that out too.
Jesus.
Oh, I had a worse idea. No,
Stop. No,
nope,
move
never
on.
mind, never
We're
mind,
done with
never
this
mind,
one.
Never mind.
We're done with this one. I'm fucking over this.
I blame Dre for writing that question in.
Then why are you fucking continuing to talk? Anyways.
I didn't put the question there. I'm just answering it. And providing other alternate hypotheticals.
Mm-hmm.
How do I... Dre, how do you do this next question?
I don't really want to. I gotta be
Okay,
honest with you. I
let's
don't
skip
like
it
it.
then.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
No,
I've
all
talked about
posy
this
vibes
next
here.
one.
All posy vibes.
Yeah.
What is your absolute favorite game?
I've talked about this.
That's true. It's Mask. Majin
It's
Buu's
Majin
Mask.
Buu's Mask, yeah.
That's my favorite game too.
Yeah.
And episode.
The greatest crossover ever created. Dragon Ball.
So yeah,
Legend
get
of
into
Zelda.
it. Get into it and like say why.
Because it's really cool.
I fucking
Ooh.
boo.
It has a complex transformation system, pretty solid mechanics. It's got.
Can you at least be like enthusiastic about it though? I know we booed you, but like I want you to get into why it's your favorite game.
I want you to think that there's
I'm gonna
cake
shit in
right
your
front
mouth.
of you.
I'm gonna force the
I-
fucking cake scenario on you.
Can you stop yelling at me?
What happened? Yeah, get into it though. Why is it
Okay.
your favorite game?
It's my favorite game because it does it has like the really cool mechanic of the 3-day limitation where you have to try to cover as much as possible, and you have the constraints that's like this is only able to do during this window, all that fun stuff, and then like the ability to change and have different links with different powers is also really cool. Plus the main item, so it's like one of the most expanded move type Zelda games there is out there. And
You know, it's interesting you say that because like the time limit is the reason why it's not a lot of people's favorite game.
I know it's just because they're bad.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fair. Whatever.
Like,
That's fair.
Because you can easily slow down the time. It's a thing. You can make
That's
it go at
also
half
true.
speed,
And then you can also reverse the cycle back to day one.
Yes.
At the end of the first
and then
third
you
days.
just know what to do better next time. It's called failing a level.
That's how you fail up.
Yes.
Fail up. You just start over.
Just do it again, but better.
Dre, what's your favorite game?
Mine, well, I kind of bounce between two. It's either Smash. I like Smash,
Or
obviously.
that helicopter
with
dating simulator.
the fucking I think I got. I'll probably post it right here when I'm saying it. I
Can't
think I
see
got like
it, so-
1,700 hours or something like that. Something absolutely ridiculous. But
And-
I'm close.
outside of Smash,
In what? Hold on. In Smash?
In Smash.
Trevor, I
Yeah.
don't think either of us are close to that.
I'm closer than you.
Well, you're closer than me, but I don't think either of us. are
Wait,
that
am I
close.
actually? Wait, you might actually have more time than me.
Hold on, let me see. I can
I think
look.
you might
real quick.
actually be closer than me.
Trevor, you have 620.
well, how
Fuck!
many do I have?
You have 1,575.
Dang.
Damn.
I have 470.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
You fucking pussy.
Which is weird because it feels like I've
You
played
own
more
the
than you,
game
'cause,
way
like,
before
I've
I
played
did.
online and shit. And Trevor
I
never
know.
goes
I don't
online.
understand. It's because every time someone's available to play Smash, I'm usually also available to
Yeah,
play
that's
Smash.
true.
It's true.
It's like I trade between you guys.
Whoa.
We get
Yeah, you damn right.
Stop.
You know,
We've already had too much.
I'm not
of
gonna.
this.
Okay, let me finish this. So Smash is a good game because if like everyone plays it, so it's good. So everyone knows that, right?
Very cool we
DLC kind of overpowered, but that's okay. Best Smash game. could be argued either way. I still think it's awesome because of all the characters.
But this is
Melee
your
is pretty
favorite game.
good. Yes. Yeah. And then
So what's your favorite out of the
outside
two?
of Ultimate, I would probably say Terraria.
Ultimate.
I love Terraria.
Terraria is a fantastic game.
Exciting
Such a good
because
game.
soon we'll have Terraria talk coming onto the City of Sick podcast,
True that.
right?
The game's finally done. Like,
Yeah.
done on PC. Like,
So,
it's over.
we'll
They're
have-
working on Terraria too.
We'll have Terraria talk at one point, like Smash talk, and then that'll be cool, right?
Yeah, I guess we can
Hell
show a
yeah.
little bit of clips of what we're doing in there or something, or like pictures of what
Hell
our
yeah.
world will look like and
Or
what
just
we
do a
will fight.
weird Fucking regular gameplay thing, but it's already after we've got like 50 hours in the world.
Oh,
could do
I
that.
see.
That'd be weird.
A
Yeah.
little weird.
I think it's a good idea. Anyways, you like Terraria?
Yep. I like the. I know it's 2D, but there's just so much more to the game. Like,
Why does that matter?
Yeah, I don't think that matters. So there's a ton of people that their favorite game is 2D.
Yeah,
Like, ton of people like Metroid is their favorite game,
Yeah.
like Super Metroid.
I know a lot of people like Celeste, that weird like
OG
2D
Mario.
platformer one.
Super Mario Bros. 3, baby.
Yeah, I played that one.
Or
a
was
lot.
it 2? Hold on.
3 is the good one.
That's the one with the vegetables, right?
No, that's 2.
Fuck! 2's the better one.
What? 3 has Tanuki and Frog.
Ew, no. No. No.
You're
2's
right,
the
that's
one
for
where
Sam.
Luigi shows how fucking overpowered he is.
No, that's Peach.
No, that's Luigi. I know you're thinking of Peach, but Luigi's
Trevor, what's your
Super
favorite
Jump
game?
is fucking Rayman 3. You know
I
what I'm
bet you
saying?
that's gonna come across like a hard edit.
Well, no, it's Rayman 3. The soundtrack, it has a fully composed 9-hour soundtrack.
Back Betty.
9 hours. And it's the way that it develops through the music throughout each level is super cool. It'll add like little bits and pieces of the fully composed song in as you go through the level and remove some other parts. So it's dynamic as you go through the level, which is
Oh, like what
insane.
Doom did.
There's no other games. Yeah, there's no other games that really did that at the time at all.
Yeah.
Which is just absolutely nuts. Because it was a GameCube game. Even though the GameCube was one of the best consoles ever made, especially for its time.
Weird.
Which is crazy. And the whole world of Rayman 3 was just so gorgeous, and all the environments were super different. Every time you went to a new world, it was just a completely different atmosphere and vibe, and the music just pulled it all together. The comedy was kind of hit or miss, but it was very charming nonetheless, because it was translated from French, so some of the comedy just straight up didn't carry over properly. But it's fine, because it's fine. That was back when Ubisoft cared about their games.
ooh-wee.
That or maybe ATV2.
The fuck
on the
was
GameCube
that,
as well.
Ray?
That was awful.
trying to be
What the
Mr.
The
Poopy
fucking
Butthole.
Rick and Morty voice.
Ooh. Ew.
Yeah, fucking Justin.
Was that
Roiland
Mr.
over
Poopy
here.
Butthole?
Yep.
Ew. Ew. Anyways, yeah. And then just final boss of the game sucked. I mean, it's whatever.
Sad.
Well, it didn't suck. It was decent. It was a bigger final boss than the rest of the game, but like really none of the bosses in that. Well, I take that back. Some of the bosses were fucking great in that game. I take it back. Everything about that game was just fantastic, and I highly recommend both of you play it at some point.
I'll emulate it. Wait, no, Nintendo, don't cancel me.
It's not a Nintendo game technically.
I know, but it was on their console, so they care.
Fuck Nintendo can suck my bent pee-pee.
Did you see that they actually Nintendo bought the land right next to their main building? Like a
What?
couple, like Nintendo bought a couple extra acres of land.
They're gonna build their own original theme park.
No, well, well, fuck. Do you guys remember when they said the American Nintendo land is coming? I sent you a picture when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, that's happening. But no. They bought the land right next to their main office, and they're putting out plans to expand.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be their like financing office where they decide on how to rip people off even more on their
Just for
products.
suing.
Yeah, that office is just their legal team. They bought 3 acres for an even larger legal team, so they can copyright strike and sue everyone on the face of the planet who even thinks about Nintendo products.
I think that's
That's
a good
gonna be
idea.
dope. I can't wait.
They'll get really profitable off of that, so that would work great.
Hell yeah! And then we'll get a slightly smaller Kirby game again
Slightly for the same price.
for another $60 Kirby game that's even smaller. That's gonna be dope. I'm gonna love that. Fuck. All right. Anyways,
The chair scrooched in the background of Dre.
Dre, what was your very first phone?
Question for who?
You.
I said Dre. I think.
Oh, me. My very first phone was a BlackBerry, and it flipped up. And it
Oh,
had a
you're one of
bunch
the cool
keys.
kids.
Yeah, it had
Yeah.
the
Fuck.
keys there.
Trevor, do you remember mine? We were friends.
Yours was fuck. Oh God. No. What yours? Oh, fuck. What was yours? Did you have one of the slide phones?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you had this. Was that your first phone?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you had one of those cool slide phones.
It was white and green. It was like some fucking
Yeah, it was
LG
ugly as fuck. Like.
Yeah, it was some LG nonsense phone, but it slid up and it had it had a full like QWERTY keyboard on it, which is obscene. Because this phone is probably like
It was small.
it was like 4 inches by an inch and a half or something like that. Like maybe that.
Way too
like,
small for a full QWERTY keyboard.
Yeah. So, but I ended up memorizing that entire keyboard, and like if I found, because it had a marker on the J, not on the F, but only on the J. And so if I could find the J, I could type anything without looking, with like minimal spelling errors, just because phones were banned at our school.
I didn't know you yet when I had my very first cell phone. It was that that OG Nokia fucking brick phone.
I mean, okay, so technically I had one of those when I was like a kid, but I don't count it because it didn't work.
Yeah, oh well, mine did.
Yeah. Like I'm
And
talking.
it worked. I think I told JJ this. It worked. I lost it in the field behind my house. 10 years later, Sam found it and brought it to me, and it still turned on.
Nokia.
That
Never does.
What the fuck? Yeah, it was crazy. I
Yeah.
played Snake on that bitch until it was dead, and
See,
I still
what,
have it.
That's what the phone that I had I used for. I played Snake on it. That was it.
Hell yeah.
Like, and I got good at Snake for a while.
You know what's crazy? That OG Nokia phone could actually, technically speaking, get on the internet.
Yeah. My
don't know
phone
how the
then
fuck they
could
did
too. It just costs a lot of money.
Yeah,
You
no,
could also download
no, there was
images on it too, is what I
you get in
learned.
so much fucking trouble with your parents if you were to like
Oh yeah, because it
even think about opening up that internet browser.
it's like a $50 charge. Like it was
It was
expensive.
fucking crazy. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh well,
that was
that's
a cool
fine.
first phone. Oh no, JJ, this next one's gonna be bad. Hey, so we'll start with Dre. What was the biggest controversy that happened when you were in high school?
I'm gonna combine like this one and the next one because it was
JJ and I have several.
during it and the controversy
Let's
was
not-
discovered after.
Let's not talk about the murders. How about that?
I'll talk about the murder. I'm not going to name anyone. I want to talk about the murders anyways.
Okay.
So there was this teacher in our school.
And he was fucking
We-
you.
No.
Well, not Dre.
In
Someone
a
else.
way.
Oh,
No.
wait.
Whoa. Back
That was my
fuck up.
assumption.
there was this gay kid in our school. He was accused of like trying to get like nudes from boys all the time, like using fake accounts as a girl and like trying to slide in those DMs.
oh, the
Trying to
gay
catfish. Trying to
Yeah,
catfish.
they
Okay.
thought like a catfish. Yeah, definitely like that. So we just accused like this gay kid for doing it.
Oh,
2
no, it
years
was-
Did he
It
actually do it, or
wasn't-
did you all just like accuse him of doing it?
Yeah, because we're like, he, yeah. So
He's gay.
um,
We live in Kansas. So
Yeah, we live in Kansas, so he must have done it. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
that's really fucked up, Dre.
no, I mean, I
It
guess,
is. Nope, you don't get to say
No,
no.
it definitely is
You're
fucked
right,
up.
But I mean, he was, obviously found innocent after we found out that one of the teachers was doing this and using his child's names as the channel, like as the catfish,
What
Oh.
the fuck?
That's
stuff.
fucked up.
and he had like a whole collection of from middle school to high school kids.
No.
like wieners.
Yo,
That's
what the fuck?
illegal.
And I've been asked like in his DMs like 3 separate times, and like when the police like announced what accounts he was using, they all matched up, and it was pretty
So Dre,
wild.
does he have a picture of you?
He does not. No.
Okay.
Got a picture of your wee wee. Didn't get
he's
catfished.
black.
What did you say?
I bet he wanted yours. I bet he wanted your wee wee.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Your wee wee pictures.
Oh man, it's so creepy because I remember the.
Did you
teacher,
have
he's
them
just-
as a
he's like-
teacher?
he was no, but some students did, and obviously found out, and that's like really creepy. But like the way he tried to get mine is like, I like them blondes, and stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's
Wow.
so gross.
That's fucking awful.
But yeah, he's in federal prison.
You
So
should have dyed
that's
your
cool.
hair
Nice.
after you got that message, just showing up brunette the next day.
He gets another message.
Yeah.
I like the brown hair.
Yeah, he used he used Snapchat, Instagram, Kick.
How the
when it was
fuck
a
is he
thing.
using Snapchat?
Yo, when Kick was a thing? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
He
Oh,
was
he
like,
would just send
I
a
think
message. He
over.
wouldn't send a snap.
I
Duh.
can't remember. I think it was over like
Yeah, what the
8
fuck?
years of all this happening. So he had a bunch.
Jesus.
That's illegal.
That's
Uh-huh.
illegal.
That is
Almost as illegal as what we have.
Which this illegality is bad.
These illegalities, many.
Many illegality.
So there was. I guess we can start with our freshman year. Here's a good one.
Oh.
Our entire B team was suspended from football for our entire freshman year because one of the students was caught with like a shit ton of weed in his locker, and he ratted out the entire rest of the B team for passing it around.
I forgot about that one.
You don't remember that one? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy. So our whole freshman year, the B team was suspended from playing the whole year.
Which is fine. I mean, they were B team freshmen. Like,
Yeah, we never went to their games. We
yeah,
gave a fuck.
nobody gave a shit. Like, literally nobody gave a shit.
But another thing that happened in high school, let's see. So there were a couple murders. The one that I remember the most was, and the one that you remember the most, was, of course, it was over a girl, but it happened in an ROTC program. These two students in there, one of them was like hitting on the other dude's girlfriend and whatnot. I think she actually got with that guy. So the guy that she was with, and she got with the other guy, he decided to plan a murder of this other student. And he got another student that I actually knew at the time. I think you did too, JJ.
Didn't the RTC guy? Didn't he also he ran? Didn't he?
Maybe, yeah.
I thought he did.
I don't know. I didn't know that one. I knew the accomplice, but
I think
it was
my
fucked up
sister-
because he
my
was one of those
sister knew
people
the
that
guy-
was
the guy who died like pretty well.
yeah.
So
Well, the way they planned it out, they strangled this kid to death in his own home, I think.
yeah,
And then they took the body out and they started burying it like near a road.
yeah.
And
They
a
were
cop
in-
pulled
they were
up
in a
on them.
ditch near
Yeah, they
a
were just
road.
in a ditch. A cop pulled up on them and just like jokingly like talked out the window. Was like, "What are you two kids doing?" And the kid was just like burying a body. And then, they were arrested.
And then they ended up getting tried as adults, if I remember correctly, too.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I think they're both out now. In fact, yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure they
Yeah,
are.
they are.
Yeah, but there were other murders that happened. I just don't remember them as well.
Not
That was the one that
really.
I remember the most.
Nah, I mean, there were a lot of. I mean, we weren't in high school too. There were a lot that happened before we got into high school, just because.
Yeah,
Our
there
high
were some
school-
students that beat up an old dude to death.
Yeah. And even
What?
then, like, there was graffiti on our school when it first got built because the high school across town for some reason was super fucking.
There was another student who was
Defensive.
murdered before we got to high school.
Yeah. I think
Um,
that was when it was still. I think that one was still when it was a freshman center, though.
that was one of the first ones that I remember. Then after we graduated, a student that I knew, he was in BPA with me and whatnot. He hanged himself in the school restroom. He
I remember that.
Yeah, he hanged himself with his tie. And like some other students came in there, but instead of helping him, they all just started filming it. Like straight up. That was how fucked up our school was.
Yeah, so.
And it wasn't until like 5 minutes later someone finally decided to go get an adult, and I have no idea what's I know the student survived, but I don't remember if he was became a vegetable or is comatose still. I don't know. But I knew the kid and he was a sweet kid, and it broke my heart when I heard that.
Forgot about that one too. I have a bad memory.
You guys scared to walk around your high school?
No.
No.
Oh my
No.
god.
Their ass to come after me.
I've been threatened many a time, and there was a time where I was chased behind construction, but no, I
Bro, we
was
had
never
shit
like afraid to
people
walk
in
around. tons of fights. Oh my god, so many. Yeah, those
It's
were
not
great.
even like
I
we
love
were
those.
in a bad area. Like the area we're from would be considered a good area. It's just for
You
some
just
reason.
have a fuck ton of kids, which means
No,
a fuck more ton.
yeah.
It wasn't
but-
even that. It was just like I don't
'cause,
even know.
Especially the class before us, and Trevor will like back me up on this.
Yeah, the class before us was fucking
Absolutely
awful.
terrible. They would every single year, like they would get rid of things because of the class in front of us.
Yep.
Like even started way back in junior high. The museum. So normally they would like let the 8th graders go to a museum overnight, and they would stay there for the night. That got canceled because the 8th graders the year before us like broke shit in a museum.
They also got our high school banned from B&B theaters because one of them cut up one of the leather seats there.
Yep.
They had 2 of the murders, I think, in their class.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly.
The one that you talked about with the 2 people was for sure.
Yep.
And then
yeah.
one. So like
They fucking
were
ruined
terrible.
everything for us. Like
Yeah.
they ruined everything for us following them. Even though like our class was the one that had that weed thing happen.
Yeah,
It
but
it
that wasn't
someone
that.
in our
Like, I
class.
mean, that's not like that.
That's not as bad as fucking killing someone.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So
Yeah, we had some crazy shit happen. It was a whole deal at our school. And again, we don't even really know why. We didn't live in a bad area, like
No.
you said. Our school wasn't that overcrowded or like.
especially
didn't-
then, it's getting a lot more crowded now. I know it's getting
It is
close
now.
to 6A already. So
It is now, but I don't know. I don't know why the fuck all
it's
that shit
not
happened.
already a 6A. It might be a 6A
Just-
already.
Just a class of bad individuals or a few classes of bad individuals. I don't know. It was rough.
It was weird, wacky.
It's weird. It was really all the murders that happened. They're really wacky stuff. JJ knows what's good. Yeah, that shit. I agree. That was wacky.
What video game makes you the most frustrated?
Oh, we already talked about the next question then that we had already graduated or it happened before we
covered
got
it
there.
already. That's why I just moved on.
But Dre, hey Dre,
I love that.
Dre, what was the biggest controversy that happened at your high
He
school?
said-
Either
He said
Uh,
that
do you-
that teacher thing was. He said he was just gonna bump it into the same thing because that happened after he was done.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they
Oh,
arrested him
fucking
after
weird.
it happened.
Yeah,
but,
he
like,
said
you
it.
know,
So he just said he was gonna combine the two. So
don't worry about it then.
so
I
what
mean, I
video
guess I
games
can
made you
add
the
a
most
little-
frustrated, Dre? No, I'm done.
Okay.
What happened? What? Oh. Hey Dre, what video games make you the most frustrated?
Dude, it's got to be Smash. Like, it has to be.
Why? Just because.
So it's his favorite game, and it makes him the most
hard.
frustrated.
You get too focused. I love when Dre gets. Really
Whenever
focused in on
Britt
the
gets
character
on a
and goes
win streak
quiet.
against Dre, that's when Dre loses his shit.
Bait Dre.
It happens once in a blue moon, but it does happen sometimes.
I don't get like frustrated with you guys. I get frustrated with obvious people online. I
Like
just
randos
can't
online?
talk to them. I'm like, you're an actual piece of shit. Like, you're not better than me, even though they just beat me with Ness over PK Fire, and I'm
PK
just so
Fire,
mad.
PK Fire,
Like,
PK
Like that one
Fire.
tournament you went to.
oh, that was
We lost to a fucking Inkling because fucking Inkling.
Because Splat Bomb, baby.
That kind of shit. Yeah. No, I fully understand that opinion for sure.
But I mean, who doesn't when you're competing? I guess a little bit when stuff gets annoying.
This sounds like unsportsmanlike conduct.
The game doesn't
After
make
that,
me
I just
frustrated.
punched the kid in the face and
Yeah.
went on with my day.
I killed the kid there. That was.
Whoa. Illegal.
It doesn't make me frustrated because I only play against you guys.
It's true.
So.
You used to play against Sam, but then Sam ditched us, even though he was good.
That also didn't make me frustrated. Sam and I would just shout like so fucking loud when we were playing. We'd go like fucking Super Saiyan while we were playing.
Give
Shit
me the
was crazy.
decibels.
Like that kind of thing.
Alright.
You know?
It didn't even.
I'm looking at my Audacity. That was just
Did you actually yell there? It
very
didn't come
bright
through?
blue block.
Yeah, it was silent on our end.
Oh, when Dre gets this fucking audio recording.
Right, whenever we're getting up to this moment, I hope you remember to turn down.
That's just a solid blue block. That's just very... That was pretty good.
He's gonna forget that you did that, and he's gonna have a fucking...
Well, it's
Like,
not like
you're
he's
gonna
not going to
build
know
it.
the build up to
Yeah.
that point, because we talked... I literally had to build it, whatever. You know, it's fine.
Yeah, but he's not gonna remember
JJ, do you have a
that.
game that does that to you?
Majora's Mask.
No, I'm at this point. No,
He doesn't get
definitely
frustrated
not.
with that game.
I have that game memorized. I do randomizers all the time.
You're a randomizer. Bitch.
Hmm,
Sorry, that was mean.
Trevor, do you have one
Frustrated?
on mind?
I'm still trying to think of one.
I don't
Let me
know.
look at my
I
Steam
just,
games. Fucking Snow Runner. That's one for me. You guys don't know what that game is. It's a game where you drive like trucks with trailers and shit through snow.
Oh, gross! Why the hell would I ever play
That
that?
game-
I don't know. Fucking.
Because it's a great game.
Can I
It's a
say
great
just the final level of Super Mario 3D Land World?
That's fair.
Champions Road.
That's
'cause
absolutely
that's very
fair, yeah.
frustrating.
That's
But the
very
rest of the
fair.
game I'm fine with.
Fuck. I don't really know. I mean, Binding of Isaac, I can get frustrated in that game because
I
some
can
of the
see
shit
that.
that was just
Like,
bullshit.
you get kind of far and then it's just like fuck you and
Yeah.
screws you over.
Back for Blood, that game makes me frustrated. Halo Infinite, because that game fucking sucks dick. I don't care how much people defend that game. That game was so overhyped and it fucking sucked. Just like Battlefield 2042, just like Call of Duty, whatever the fuck that game was that came out. Just like for Horizon Forbidden Zero Hyper West lands of
Are you talking about
West
Zero
and East.
Dawn? Horizon Zero Dawn?
No, fucking the most recent one that came out.
Oh, Forbidden Lands.
West.
Horizon Forbidden Lands or something?
No, it was West. It was fucking
West?
something West.
What the fuck?
Like Forbidden West or
True.
some stupid shit. That I haven't played that game. I was just using it as a comparison. What makes me frustrated with games is just the gaming industry right now and how they keep pumping out utter shit. AAA studios.
I guess. Okay, I played Doom Eternal on the second hardest difficulty, and I would get frustrated with myself. Does that count? Because I just be
you're
like,
bad.
I'm just not. I would just be like, "Ah, I'm just not fucking good enough at this goddamn game.
Fuck! I can't fucking do this.
Yeah, I'm like, the movement's hard.
Oh no! I guess Elden Ring did make me frustrated before they patched the strength build. Now
Oh.
it's slightly less shit. But being a pure strength build in Elden Ring was fucking suffering in that game.
Yeah,
that
well,
game was not built for strength
I mean, you
builds,
could have just
period.
not done it.
Yeah, but that would have put me in an easier difficulty bracket if I didn't do it. I had to beat the game as the hardest class to play at that point, which was pure strength. And so I did. And I even beat fucking Melania as a pure strength build. Bitch! Everyone else can suck my dick! Alright? I fucking did that shit before that shit was patched. I did that shit hard as fuck. Alright? I'm a fucking god gamer.
Keep on clipping out on our head.
I know. And I beat Melania third try as a pure strength build. Suck my dick, every other gamer out there.
Trevor, what was your thoughts on the song?
It's pretty good.
The Rose and Revan song.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It wasn't the song I thought it was going to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it said Final Battle Song, and I was like, I do not remember this being this Final Battle Song.
I don't know. I don't know what
It's
they did
pretty
there.
good. It's decent. I said Dark Souls is just not a series known really for its great music.
Yeah.
It's just not the focal point.
The songs do
Now,
go
I would
intense,
pay
though.
good fucking money for a Dark Souls game that was composed by the person who composed fucking like Nier Automata. That shit would be fire.
Yeah, man.
JJ, you don't even know. You didn't play that game.
Nope.
If Kirk was here, Kirk would back me up.
Yep, but he's not.
Fuck.
What's your favorite childhood memory, Trevor? Do you have any?
Yeah, ask someone else first. I gotta think on this one real hard. I don't even know.
JJ,
Dre?
what's your favorite
JJ?
childhood memory?
Are you ready for this lame fucking answer?
Good.
Uh-huh.
My first time beating Majora's Mask.
Yo! That's good. I like that. That's a good one.
Like, cause that game is like really bad about telling you what to do really off the start. So like even once you get moving, it's a lot easier to know where to go next. But the very beginning, you're just like, fuck, what do I do? And so like that first level of frustration, and then like really working to figure out and like get everything done. That was great, very fulfilling. So that's up there.
Damn, that would be good. Right?
I'd say mine is actually like I would be in school and I'd be like, damn, I can't wait for it to be summer because my cousins are coming over. That's
Hell yeah.
like that was like go to.
I love
like,
that shit.
Fuck yeah! Like almost every day when we couldn't work because we were too young, and we just
We just
Dude,
fucking
hood
hung
rat
out,
shit.
played games, like fucking built
Played
forts and
games,
shit.
Yeah.
Caught animals and like. I would agree with Dre. That shit was so cool.
Yeah, I didn't have that as a kid.
Like we could walk to each other's houses, but there's like a lot of
Just
land.
cross the
still.
field.
It was
It was
weird.
easy.
There were
It
no
was so
other
cool.
kids on my street, with my nearest friend being over a 4-lane street in Illinois, in urban Illinois, which I was not allowed to cross as a kid because it did not have any stoplights on it. So
Damn.
That's okay.
yeah, I didn't get that.
Most of my childhood memories, I straight up don't remember. Like, I have this mental block that prevents me from remembering a lot of stuff before I was like
That's
fucking
generally called
17.
trauma.
That's whatever. I mean, I would say, because I don't remember anything specifically, but like all the time I spent with like my grandparents on my mom's side, with my cousins, Dre, Dawson, and Shayla, like all that shit was just, that's what I remember as being good.
Word.
I don't remember any specific memories. I just remember that it was good.
Yeah,
Word.
I don't have much else to say there.
Family first, baby. Always.
We are running really low on time, and we have one question. Are we gonna just?
What do you mean low on
Yeah, I
time?
know.
Or
We're
not
thinking
low,
of running for like an
sorry,
hour and a
sorry.
half, and there's only one question left. I guess
Yeah,
we can
that's what I was
just talk
gonna
about
say.
talk some shit afterwards, whatever.
Okay.
Shoot the shit.
Shoot,
Oh,
shoot.
I have a client and I at work got talking today, and we had like a somewhat interesting topic, and I'll bring that up. Anyways, my hot take is it's not really a hot take since I use science, but the stretching is not gonna prevent you from getting hurt.
Does it help though?
No,
Really?
not really. Like, so stretching before a workout or before general movements, like static stretching, is not gonna do anything to make you.
I have to stretch anyways just to try to improve flexibility. My
You should
my
do it
body is
After your
very
workout when
not
you're already
good.
warm.
that. Yeah, that's fair. I should
That's
do that.
like, if you're gonna do stretching to have mobility benefits, you should do it after your muscles are already warmed up. And
What if you do it
mobile.
before and after?
There's not a reason to do it before. If you're gonna do stretches before, they should be dynamic stretches, so stretches that are going through a specific range of motion with a specific intent. So like high kicks and leg swings and things like that, where it's like, well, I'm trying to stretch my abductors and adductors, but I'm not just holding a stretch and making it relax. I'm using
trying to
them
stretch
to
my
move.
abductors.
Huh?
I'm trying to stretch my abductors. I put those fuckers on one of those gurneys and I start cranking on. I pull their arms and their legs apart until they snap in half. You said stretch your abductors or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, abductors.
You have abductors and adductors in your legs.
When people
so-
kidnap me, they don't realize that they're the ones being kidnapped.
Anyways,
I
those
fucking
are
break
the
out of my
muscles
bonds
that
and
lift your leg up, and then the muscle that pulls your leg back to center line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this is
Not-
I'm talking
not
about
kidnappers.
laterally. So
I was thinking
up
about
to the right
kidnappers.
if you're using your right leg, and then back to midline, also on the right leg. Adduction pulls it in, abduction pulls it away.
Weird. Now
No,
I know.
like
I'm
things
not
like
gonna remember that, but now I
that's
know.
my hot take, and it's not much of a hot take if you understand the science.
I'm sure to a lot of people
It's a
that's
hot take. Oh yeah, I get a lot of offended looks if I say that to people at the gym. Don't know why. Stretching's not that important in that area. Like, it's not. It's really
That's good to
evidence-based.
know.
Not going to do a lot to prevent your injury. Movement is
That's
the
good
best
to
thing
know.
to warm you up for workout. So it's 5 to 10 minutes on a cardio machine, and then the movement itself at a lighter weight. Even if you're doing primary lifts, that's a way better way
I'm
to warm up.
probably still going to do it just because of force of habit. But that's good to
That's
know.
fine. I mean, if there's a mental factor to it, you can go for it. But again, just know it's not making you more safe, and it's not. If anything, static stretching has been shown to reduce maximal strength outputs for like.
I take it back. I'm
several
removing
hours
that
after
from
the
my
fact.
workout.
So if
I'm
your goal is
fully
strength, it
removing
doesn't make
stretching
sense.
from my workout.
No,
I'm
put it at
now
the end.
fully
That's-
removing it.
I just said put it at the end. See, you're the issue.
Yeah, I guess if I'm done lifting at that point, then yeah, that's fine. I'll just do it at the end.
No, that's the best time to do it. Actually.
All you had to say was that it diminishes maximum lift capacity. That's all you had to
Maximum
say.
lift capacity.
That's it. You know, I got like a forklift, like 3,000 pound lift load,
That's
and like if I'm stretching out before that and I drop down to 2,600, I gotta be able to lift that giant lathe. They gotta put in automotive with my arms.
That's
If
impressive.
I can't do that by stretching, I ain't stretching. That's impressive to Dre say. He said it's so quiet. I love that.
All right, that's mine.
That's impressive. What hot take would I have?
Trevor,
I
I'm
have a
sure you have a
story
lot. I don't
for
even
something.
I have a lot, but they're all small. Like, I don't have, like, a big hot take, really, right? Unless I do.
Well, what's your biggest one? It's just asking what your biggest hot take is.
Oh, God.
Like, what's the one that you think most people would be like, what the fuck? No, to you.
Oh, it'd probably be a food thing then, right?
Yeah,
I
I was
fucking hate
thinking that.
Mexican food.
Oh, come
well,
on.
That's
you don't
my
have a
biggest
spice
hot
tolerance.
take. I got
Neither
no
do
spice
I.
tolerance. And just the flavor in general. I don't know what it is, but, like, the flavor of Mexican food, I just fucking don't like.
Dude, the
Do
best
you like
food,
Chinese?
Yeah. I like
Trevor,
Chinese.
some of the best food I ever had was the food that I had when I was in Mexico at like old ladies' houses that just along the way because we were there for a mission trip. So like church people.
I just, for
It
some
was the
reason, it's
best
like,
fucking
you know,
food.
like curry? Like, I hate curry. Like, it's just,
Curry's
for
not
some reason,
Mexican.
the spice and flavor combination in, like, certain foods, in, like, Mexican food is, like, a whole genre of food that all have, like, a similar flavor and taste from the spice combinations, and I don't fucking like it. Like, I just don't like it.
I thought curry was Japanese.
No, curry's Indian.
Oh, curry's.
There's also a Japanese curry, but it's, like, a totally different thing.
Okay, cool.
Curry, the Indian curry is what I'm talking about, the one that smells like feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Neither do
I don't like the
but
taste of that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't know. Mexican food is good at certain places, in my opinion.
No, not to me. Not to me, bud. Unless it's
fine.
like a breakfast burrito, but that's like Americanized, I guess. That's not
I mean,
really.
the one that you make. Yeah. You wanna
Hell yeah.
Spill your secret recipe live.
Absolutely. It's very simple. It's not even like.
It's not that complicated at all.
It's
It's,
not
like
that
4
complicated.
ingredients.
Yeah, it's just good. It's good though. Dre?
What? I thought you were gonna say the 4 ingredients.
No. It's
No! Absolutely
paying
not!
It's a secret
That's
recipe.
my thing. That's like the one thing I can cook, so I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
You warm up. You didn't even warm up the burrito shells originally. I remember that.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Do you not remember like when you made the first one with me? I was like, "Are you gonna warm up the tortilla shell?" And you went, "Nah."
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, like, that's what you do. So that way you can like fold the burrito shell better.
Yeah, so does it like
Fall
snap
apart.
in half?
Yeah.
Oh,
just put
maybe
a
I
wet
should
paper
do
towel
that.
on it and just.
Do you
that's
still
it,
not
20
do that?
Seconds.
No, I forgot. Forgot that was
Just
a thing.
like put like.
Wait, do you
just-
put it like a wet paper? Wait,
No,
wait,
no, no,
wait,
no,
so
no.
what do you
What
do?
the fuck? Wet paper towel.
Yeah, that
That's
works
what Dre just
easy.
said.
Wet paper towel and then 20 seconds.
I mean, you just put a
In
fucking
the microwave,
You just put
you
a
mean?
pan on a stove.
I feel like
even.
Dre's would work better because you're also like.
No, because you just
You
need to
can
warm
put
it up.
like
adding
literally.
one
You just
piece
put
of
a-
paper towel.
You just put a
2
pan on a stove.
tortillas,
Put the
one paper towel per tortilla.
Okay, so nobody here agrees on how to do this.
what the fuck? No,
It's a
I don't
tortilla
understand.
thing.
Why am I doing?
I
a
don't
paper
do it at
towel
all.
and a-
JJ puts it on a stove. Dre puts it in the microwave with a wet paper towel. None of us are correct.
No, who the fuck
I
does it
think
on a
I'm,
wet paper
I'm
towel?
sure none of us are correct here.
A lot of people.
I don't
listen
believe
here.
that.
I
Just
know
put it on a
people.
fucking
I know
Alright.
Dre's
Stovetop.
right. Dre's right. A lot of people do that.
Just put it on a pan on a stove.
But also a lot of people put it on the pan. But JJ though, like that doesn't.
makes it
I don't feel like that
moist.
makes it more malleable. It just heats it up.
Yes,
like what
that-
Dre was
the
saying.
heat makes it
It
more
also
malleable. That's
moisturizes the
exactly part of it.
tortilla, which would make it more malleable.
What?
I don't feel like warming it up would do that very well.
Warming it up
Just on a
does?
pan.
What?
Yeah, I feel like Dre's technique would work better for the desired effect of making it like easier to fold without tearing and whatnot.
I'm googling it.
What?
give a fuck.
That's not something you can like get.
Yes,
a
it is. Is it
definite
better?
answer
That's
on.
everyone's gonna have an opinion and not a fact on that. Like,
Goddamn
that's-
right.
Nobody's done a study on what on what works better there.
Oh gosh.
No, I didn't do that before. I didn't heat it up.
So
I
what
totally
you do?
forgot
What
that
you
was a
do,
thing that
Trevor,
people
is you just take 2 tortillas, 1 wet paper towel, put the wet paper towel in between the 2
Wait,
tortillas.
why would I use 2 tortillas?
Because you'll make more than 1 burrito.
He's got a
No,
point.
I get the biggest burrito shells they sell, period, and then I use that to make a massive burrito like they sell at fucking like Fuzzies.
You could still make 2.
You can still make.
I could. There's no way at that
They're
point that I can
pretty
eat 2
fucking
because I
solid,
make
like,
them
they-
fucking huge.
Like,
JJ, I put 4 eggs,
I know.
like 30
Trevor,
tater
I've
tots,
had them.
3 strips of bacon and cheese in my burrito. No way am I eating 2 of those.
I've
Fuck
had
me.
one of yours
I
before.
die.
Trevor,
I know,
once
and they're
you-
good.
Once you make a breakfast burrito again, let me know how this works. All right, this paper.
Also,
just
you
said.
just gave away your recipe.
I did do that, but I didn't give away how I make the eggs. Which now my recipe on that has changed again.
Just now.
Yeah, I just thought up a new recipe. This is fucking Final Fantasy 15. I've come up with a new recipe. Neither of you get that reference, and it's an amazing game, and I'm disappointed that neither of you have played
Okay,
that
anyways.
one as
What's the Google? What did Google say? Huh?
Yeah, what's the Google, JJ?
Google just says how to reheat a burrito in general, not the actual shell.
So nobody's done a study on which technique is the best.
It does
You should do
say
a study,
the
JJ.
oven is your best bet. Step away from the microwave on the first response. And then,
What?
yeah.
What a pussy.
Yeah.
We're just talking about
Fucking
reheating
pussy.
the entire burrito.
That's one of those
Not
pussies
like
that's afraid the
shell. It's
microwave's
like,
gonna give you cancer.
how to warm a burrito in air fryer. What
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck?
not the shell. What are they? These people don't. Does nobody else heat up the shells for
Trevor,
burritos?
maybe
Like, period.
Here's a related search that you might want to try.
Am I the most
Although I
common?
could try this too, but maybe next time, take your burrito and throw it in the air fryer for a couple minutes.
It's tortilla shells too big. Doesn't fit.
Roll it up first. No,
Doesn't
I'm
fit in
saying
there.
the entire burrito.
Oh, the whole burrito.
Yeah.
Just toss it. You know, maybe I could do. Maybe I could.
That's either gonna
Why
go
the fuck
well
would
or
I
it's
do
gonna
that?
go poorly.
Make the raw.
Maybe
You
it's
just put
At
in
that
raw
point,
eggs.
at
and
that
it'll be
point,
fine.
the air
No.
fryer is already hot on the inside, and it's just gonna burn the shell.
Put it in. Oh, right, because you have the basket one. Put it in.
Yeah. There's no other kind of air fryer. Wait, what?
There's
I have
toaster
the
ovens.
oven
Is that
one.
what you're thinking?
I have the toaster
Toaster
oven,
ovens?
air fryer, grill one.
All right, wealthy pants. What the fuck?
my
No need to
parents-
flex.
my
Jesus
My
Christ.
biggest hot
For me for
take is
Christmas.
putting
Fuck.
tortillas on a stove like an idiot.
That's not a fucking hot take. That's a normal thing. Goddammit, right?
Amen, brother. Amen, brother. Use that We got technology now. You put that in the microwave.
That's what they do in Chipotle and Chiloso too. I don't know what the fuck you guys are yelling at me for.
Fucking cringe.
They're
JJ,
outdated.
Cringe.
They're outdated. They're more updated
They're
than
way
you are,
behind
you
the times.
bitch.
That's why they're failing.
I don't think they're failing. I think they're doing fine.
Check chorizo stocks. No, wait, who's the
Chorizo,
check Chipotle stocks?
chorizo, the food.
Gotcha. Chipotle
Food
doesn't
has
have
its own
stocks. I think. I don't think. Does McDonald's have their own? McDonald's feels like it'd be the only one that has stocks, but like
McDonald's
I still
Public?
feel like people wouldn't invest in fast food. Period.
They might.
Dre, what's your actual hot take? I mean, that's a good one. But
jeez.
you have a better one.
Does he? He might not.
He wrote the question, so I would
Doesn't
assume
mean
so.
shit.
Yeah, like.
Well, he's had answers for the rest of them.
And
I don't really. God, I'd have to come up with it later. Like, have you guys thought of any hot takes that I might have other than tortillas?
thought of your hot
I haven't
takes?
thought of
No,
your
that's
hot
not how
takes
that
for
fucking
you.
works.
No, I haven't
know.
done that
like,
yet.
Have
No.
we ever had a conversation and I'm the one saying, no, that's stupid?
Yeah, all the time, but I don't remember what they are.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't remember what you say to me ever.
like you'll say shit, and we're like, "What the fuck are you on about?" But
Yeah,
yeah, I don't
and then I
remember
just
what that
move
is because
on.
it happens every time we talk.
Exactly.
So like, I'm not gonna remember the individuals.
This boy's stupid.
It's not like it's an anomaly.
I don't
It's
know
not
what
like
the
every
fuck his
once in a while
problem
you do this. It's constantly.
I'm not gonna remember the individuals when it's such a frequent occurrence.
Exactly.
What the cat? Cat just walked over and started yelling at me.
Good.
What do you want,
Battle
pussy?
Royale games are
here.
tedious,
here.
annoying, and
You're not. That's not a
Just
hot take. A lot of people
competitive.
agree with that.
A lot of people agree that battle royales are shit. All of them bad, and it's a genre that exists and should exist as a niche, but it shouldn't be added in fucking Halo Infinite 343. That's not gonna save your shit game.
Remember when they said that, and then they got a bunch of booze on main stage, and then they went, "We're not gonna do that."
No, they made a tweet like last year. They said the only BR that belongs in Halo is the battle rifle, and then like a month ago they're like, thoughts on adding battle royale to Halo?
No,
And everyone
do you
shit
not
on them. They
remember-
were like, "Hey, remember this tweet you made a year ago when you said you weren't gonna fucking do that? How about you add Forge and co-op first, you fucking losers?"
I swear to
Anyways.
God, I think at an E3 one year they were like, they
They, like,
talking
teased
about
it and
a
everyone
Halo-
booed
They
it.
were talking
Everyone
about a
booed them
Halo,
for it.
and they were like, battle royale.
We're thinking about battle royale.
and then
Everyone's like,
the entire audience
"Boo!"
went, boo.
was like when they announced the Diablo mobile game, and the whole audience was like, "Boo! What the fuck? 900 pieces." They were like, "Diablo for mobile," and everyone was like, "What the fuck? Boo!"
Yeah, they did the same thing with that Halo
I
presentation.
hate when
It was
people
funny.
will get on online and like defend those two, like, "Don't be booing them, don't do all that shit. That's so toxic and mean." Like, if it's a shit take, fucking vocalize to
know,
them that it's a
right?
shit take, or they'll put it in, or they'll just do it.
Look at the
Like,
crying
fuck.
rabid man.
God. Drake, what's your hot take? Have you thought of it by now? Fuck's sake.
No, but I thought of a question of the episode.
All right, so
on,
fuck your opinions, huh?
I want to hear this.
Okay, do you guys know me well enough?
No.
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 Who are you?
I'll have 2 questions, and it's about me. All right.
Oh, we should. We should ask some questions about ourselves.
Uh,
Good idea, Dre.
Do I, or do I not have one ear bigger than the other?
Yeah, you do.
Probably. You were a wrestler.
you do.
I assume you got
You
Mike
do.
Tyson at some point.
No, I don't have cauliflower ear.
No, you do have one ear. It's your left one, isn't it?
I gotta think. No, my right one's bigger.
I gotta
Is it
think
the
if
right
one of
one?
my ears is bigger.
I knew you did have one that was bigger. Yeah. It's like your earlobe hangs lower
See,
down.
that's
or
not a
some shit.
question
It's weird.
somebody
No,
would
it's like
ask unless it's
Not
true.
all the way up.
It's really just not a question people are just like, is one of
It's
my
more
ears
like when's
bigger
the
than
last time
other?
you've paid attention to my facial details. But yeah, I knew that because we've talked about that before.
Trevor has a face?
Am I ugly? Yes or no?
Answer
Wrong. The correct
unclear,
answer
ask
is
again later.
yes. Like, obviously, fucking idiot Scott. I hate
I don't know, man.
What's
the
up?
bald's working.
The bald is working. Once
I
I lose
forget
this
that
weight
you're
and I shave
bald.
down to the mustache,
Yeah.
it's gonna be good.
Oh wait, no, don't do that.
forget all the time.
No, I want to do like the curl up handlebar mustache.
No,
and look
please
like
still
a
don't
fucking
do that.
20s barber. Jed, you can eat my pussy because I'm doing it anyways.
All right, I mean, go for it, but please
Grow your
don't.
fucking hair back out and then we can talk.
I want to, but I also don't because it's a nightmare to take care of.
Yeah, yeah. At least I'm trying to be an individual.
I was for a while. Then I lost that.
Did I or did I not poop my pants?
Yeah, well,
The
we know
answer is
that.
yes.
We know you did.
The answer is always
And like
yes.
way older than we thought you were when you did.
Who, me? Yeah.
Way
What are
older.
you talking about? Junior year isn't that
It's fucking
old.
okay. You were too old to run away from the situation, is what I should say.
It was inching. All right, I was panicking. All right.
It was inching. God,
It was
what
a
a
split
fucking
second
statement.
decision. I had to go. I had to run. You said you had another
The
question. What was the
second
other
question is, how drunk was I the other night? Extremely, Dre.
one? Extremely. Yeah, you puked. I mean, yeah.
I
Yeah.
did. Yeah,
I like the
for sure.
picture that your girlfriend took of you.
She sent.
She sent
the
it,
fucking
and it
picture
was
of you in
it
the
was just
toilet.
you laying on the ground with a towel on your head, no shirt on.
She said he's puking now.
Yeah.
I slept on the bathroom ground from 10 or 11 p.m. to 3 a.m.
And you had to work
Nice.
the next day. My
And then he had to go to
God.
work.
Like, did you just
Fuck
like
me.
hide somewhere on that day at work, or?
No, I ate 5.
Ain't no
sausage,
hiding at Jackson.
I know you
Yeah,
sent us
we're
the
fine.
next thing. The last thing we see about Dre is he's laying on the ground or on the bathroom floor with a towel on his head. The next thing I get from Dre, he's in a McDonald's drive-thru or something like that, and he's like, "Can I get 5 breakfast burritos?"
Fuck.
Like, fuck Dre. Why?
I haven't thought about questions about myself though. JJ, do you have any?
Do
You're lucky I can edit this out.
no. Leave,
Yeah,
just
he,
leave it
he
in.
edits out all the
No, just leave it
fucking
in.
dead air.
Long pauses.
Just leave it in. Just put in like clips of Smash while there's nothing happening. Just with the occasional you know, I don't.
Let's get political. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
let's not do that. Oh,
Please
can I
no.
just ask this question? Because my clan and I had a conversation earlier.
Did you say clan?
Yeah, it
Client.
sounded like you said clan.
Oh, client.
My
Client.
clan
I was
and
like,
I.
what the fuck?
While we were wearing
Client.
white hoods, we were
Sudden
discussing-
revelations about
Dre,
JJ.
no. Dre, that's bad.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
It's bad.
I mean, that's what I. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, so my clan and I started having this conversation for some reason, don't know why. First of all, okay, you know what? Here's a sidetrack, another question that we added. Do you remember when the last time we had like full-on battle skirmishes in this country was? Like war, like legit war in
1812?
this country. Yes. That was the last time we've had like active war in
Over
this country.
200 years ago.
I know, right? So it's like again, this is another conversation I had. We got on a little sidetrack about this, and it was like, so what if the communists were just like showed up? Would life just continue on? Would we just take over and just do the military's job? Like,
you mean if they showed up here,
Yeah.
we'd win?
yeah, well, yeah.
Have you seen the shit job they're doing in fucking Ukraine? And China's military is even more poorly operated and maintained. That shit is a fucking mess over there. Like, straight up, I thought Russia was going to take over Ukraine in a day. And, like, no, I'm being serious. How is this political, you fucking idiot? You fucking...
That's
what, you
not
fucking
what I meant.
dumb? No, just listen.
I was trying to do a dumb hypothetical here. That was it.
That's not even, like,
Hold on.
hypothetical.
No,
though.
I was getting to it. So it was like, imagine if like it was basically just like your regular day to day kept on going on, but we were just fighting communists the entire time still. That was it. Anyways.
Oh, you think my normal day would continue?
Yes.
No, I'd take
still
any
go to
excuse
work.
I can to not do plants.
You'd still go to work. You'd just be shooting communists the whole time.
No, I'd fucking... Dude, if I had an excuse to not be working with plants, well, I wouldn't be. It just happens to be the field of work that I have the most experience in.
Fuck them plants.
And maybe if I got better at shooting commies, that could be my new field of work.
You know what? That's a good point.
No, I don't even know. Because, would it continue as normal?
With the situation we also put forward was just like Texans would just go crazy. We would just start shooting people at randoms, even if we're not enlisted or anything. And then I said like Florida would be locked down just because like the Coast Guard would be getting robbed from, so that way they could have weapons to fight off the communists on their own. Shit like that. Like that's what
Florida wouldn't have their Coast Guard robbed from. That's like the most armed state in this country. You think Texas as well? Floridians are fucking
no,
wild.
the retired people are coming out to do that.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, so we have because remember Florida's split up into a couple different communities. You got the crackheads, you got the old people.
You have the rest of Florida and you have Miami. That's the two different communities.
So like
of Florida. It's like New York and New York City.
it's true.
Two completely different things. Fuck. Yeah, I think I'd just continue life as normal.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You just move on with your life. You just be carrying your gun everywhere and just occasionally just shoot some guy.
Did you hear that Sam bought a fucking Dragoon? Do you know what that is?
That's a weapon of
It's
warfare,
an old
right?
18... What? Well, yeah, that's true. But no, it's an old 1800s revolver that shoots black powder rounds. It's fucking cool.
Did he say something he had to get like a modified whatever for it?
He had to
It
get a
can only shoot,
conversion kit for it, yeah.
It can only shoot low. What did he say? Low caliber munition?
Low yield.
Low yield. That's what it is. There's
Yeah.
the term.
But yeah, he got a conversion kit for it. 5 cylinders to shoot shells. Well, that's fucking cool.
Which is still...
He's never going to hit anything with it because it's black powder and smoothbore. So he'll never hit anything. But it's cool.
Do you know the copy pasta that's like 3 ruffians break into my house, I pull out my flintlock, completely miss the man.
Oh yeah, and then he goes back and he shoots his
filled with like buckshot or something like that. It's a good copy pasta.
I want a blunderbuss. That's the gun I want. Or a punt gun. You know what a punt gun is? You seen those?
I want one of those multi-barrel flintlocks.
Those are cool.
There's no way they work.
Charlie, you don't remember Charlie, but he had a 4-barrel one. That shit was fucking wacky.
Charlie, the pale blonde kid? Charlie?
Yeah, that piece of shit, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember him. He was a piece of shit.
I was at Walmart the other day, and I was in self-checkout.
Got shot by a communist.
And I got shot by a communist, and I had to
Damn.
drop my milk.
Already? Did you
Dropped
cry?
his milk.
Did you cry?
That was the side effect. Nothing else happened. You just dropped the milk.
I was,
Then I picked it back up and I checked out. I left.
Just left. We're good.
I was at a Walmart, and I was in self-checkout, but I was like, you know, the little aisle in between, like all the other
Where all the
checkout
trading
lanes,
cards are?
and then there's like the batteries, and then there's like the like candy and gift cards, like all lined up, but kind of like segregated in their own little bins. There's like that aisle in between those two, and I was like standing kind of like where the batteries were, but waiting for self-checkout. Like I was the next person. and there was this old lady that came through, and I was like, yeah, go ahead. And I thought she was gonna go through the aisle and go to like other self checkouts or other checkouts with people, not self. And
she just cut right in
bypassed
front of
the
you?
whole. Yeah, she bypassed at least 20 people behind me and me, and just went straight into self checkout.
And then
Yo,
everyone
look
the way
behind
that
me.
looked for
Nobody
them,
does
everybody
it-
looked at
nobody
you and
does
said,
anything in that
That piece of
situation."
shit right there. Just let that
No,
lady
no,
in
like-
front of us.
Yeah, no, when an old lady, like, when an old person does something like that, nobody does anything to stop them. It's like, what the fuck do you do? Like, just straight up, like, how do you approach that
Tell 'em,
situation?
No.
Nobody's
You're
gonna
close enough
stop
to
them.
death as it is. You can wait.
You just push them over and they die.
Yeah,
like, and then
exactly.
you just you use it.
They'll break their hip. They'll be dead within a year anyway. So
Kind of just turned
They
behind
get
me. And I was
sepsis.
like, I thought she was gonna go on through and not.
did you say that to the person
self-checkout.
behind you?
I said
She
that to
just
the
went
person
to
behind me. And they just
self-checkout.
laughed.
Did you? Yeah, I'm about to say, did you turn around like, what the fuck? I had a situation like that happen in Kansas where there was like this cop who was waving, like, directing traffic around a construction site, and he stopped our side of traffic, and this old lady in this like Lincoln Town car just fucking ignores it, drives around. The cop watches her. I'm all the way at the front next to the cop, and he just watches her go, and he looks up at me. He's like, "Did you fuck? What do I do?" I was like, "I don't fucking know. You're the cop." Like,
I mean, what can you do in that situation? Like, you can ticket her probably, and that's about it.
an old person wouldn't even stop until they're back at their fucking home. Like, straight up, if you fall, I've seen it happen before where cops will just follow people, like old people in their cars. The old people do not stop. They do not pull over. They go all the way back to their house. And they pretend like they didn't notice this police officer in their rearview mirror the whole fucking
Possible though that they
because they
didn't
probably
notice 'cause
didn't.
They're old and they can't look.
They got cataracts. They can't see past a 10-yard distance.
My grandparents, neither of them should legally be driving, yet they'll do cross country trips. Like, it's fucking terrible.
I think starting at age
They hit a
65,
turkey on their
you
last
should
road
be-
trip in the middle of the road, like not even at night or anything like that. It was like middle of the 4 in the afternoon, and they just nailed a turkey.
I think you should be legally required to retake your driver's test every year after you turn 65.
That'd be sweet.
Every year. Because there are so many of those motherfuckers who would fail.
Yes.
Kansas is a fucking minefield zone of old people on the road. Like, down here we got crazy young people driving super fast. Up there it's old people who will just pull into you. Like, they'll turn out of a red light right in front of you.
Dude, there's a road in town here that's 45, but I swear to God, like nobody does above 30 on it. Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Nothing's more infuriating than that.
Like,
It's like Parker Road over here. When
Yeah,
people are
just-
driving on Parker Road, the speed limit is 55. People would be going
drive.
like 40, 45.
Just
The
drive the speed
motherfucker at
limit.
least drive the speed limit. Fuck!
like, and you're so far below. Like,
Makes me want to run those fucking people off the road. I want to get some Mad Max, like fucking spiked bull bars on my car and just run them off the fucking road.
remember that time that you got run off the road by that truck in Kansas?
That did happen, yeah.
in
That
the
did happen. It
snow?
was snowy and he
Yeah.
just fucking pushed me and kept going.
Yeah.
He did not stop. He
Little
just fucking
Nissan.
left.
I had this one story where I was in a truck and it was really snowy, and I kind of just bumped into someone, and they just kind of veered off the road, and I just kept going.
Wait.
So it was Dre that hit me. It was Dre because that was exactly what happened to me. That was exactly what happened to me.
Dre, was it at the corner next to where we
This
live?
is actually a
in Kansas?
confession now.
It may have been.
Oh my God.
That's just a confession from Dre. Dre was
just-
the one driving a truck that he didn't own.
He ran your car.
Just
off
bumped
the
me into a
road.
ditch. Fucking. I was so mad, and they never found the guy. So
Yeah,
The
'cause
insurance
you
still
you got
covered
away
repairs on
scot-free.
it.
You got away Dre.
you know. God damn it, Dre!
God damn it, Dre.
You owe me $1,200.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think it would be that much. I mean, I saw what happened, but like, jeez.
Emotional.
Otherwise,
fees.
I wouldn't have confessed to doing it. That's too funny.
Is that it? Is that the end?
I don't think I got much else in the tank.
I can
Spending all my
ask
energy.
something else, but I don't know if you guys will even like it.
What is
Oh
it?
no!
It's another.
This is the last thing. What is it?
Pressure.
Better be good. Better be fucking good.
I mean, it's meh. I don't know. If you had you can cut this out if it's not. You just cut it right here.
I'd have to make a noise first
Hold on.
or after.
If if this doesn't work, we'll make the noise at the end, and he'll just cut that there straight to the noise. How about that?
You all right?
All right.
If this doesn't work, he says, like he's fucking testing something out.
I am,
Yeah, that's
clearly.
what it sounds like.
If you so you get a reset button once a year for a major life event. Would you use it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's some more caveats. The genie rule applies, so no love, no death, no nothing like that, right? If you use it on something, you can never use it for like that exact type of thing again. So like if you use it for a job loss, you can never use it for a job loss again. Like you can't get that job back again. Does that make sense?
Well,
Like one
And-
mistake, don't fuck it up or something.
Yes, and it does impact everyone else in your life as well when it happens, because it basically like almost becomes butterfly effect type things where it changes the timeline. So, yeah.
yes.
Yes. What would you use it for? Like what kind of thing?
You said I get to use it once a year.
You get to use it once a year, but once you use it for something, you're not allowed to use it for that type of thing ever again.
I'm
And-
Yeah, like if
confused. Do
someone
you go
fucks
back
up
to
my
that
McDonald's
date?
order, like
Yes, you go back to that date and it resets from there.
Okay. Huh.
yeah.
Can I,
mean,
save them?
No, there's
if I don't
no-
use
no,
one
no,
in
no,
one
no.
year?
That's what I said. Genie rule applies. So if someone
Oh,
dies,
okay,
you're not
okay.
allowed to use it for death.
No, he meant like save it up year by year and just
No. You get it that 1 year and then just get another one the next year, and
like
that's it.
vacation days.
Yep.
When they're gone, they're gone.
When they're gone, it's gone. So as soon as you just have one, and if you use it within that year, you won't get it again until midnight January 1st.
Yeah, like if there was that one McDonald's order they fucked up and I decided to leave and not go back because my social anxiety prevented me
Right.
from confronting them. Yeah,
you
use
could
something like
reset
that, yeah.
right there and send that back.
What
That
a
seems
wise
important enough to me.
choice.
It's a good
Seems
idea.
important enough to me.
It's a good idea. No.
No, I don't really have anything super big that I would use it for because I don't know what I would even be able to change.
I
in
know
those
what I'd
kinds of
use it.
events.
I would use it on gambling. Oh fuck yeah! I would go back and like bet on teams winning.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Make your fucking bracket, dude.
Make the March Madness
Perfect
bracket.
graphic.
Get
Fucked
Perfect
up, guys.
graphic.
How's that fucked
No, he's
up?
right though. He's
I know,
right.
but
That's
there's like
fucking
some
brilliant.
moral and ethical issues there.
No.
Who gives a who fucking cares, dude? I deserve that money more than those motherfuckers that end up winning it anyways. Who gives a fuck?
All right.
Really, anyone in the world deserves it more than those fuckers that end up winning because everyone deserves it. Besides people that are already fucking wealthy. Who gives a fuck?
So you're saying that if I go back, reset, I might butterfly and affect the score a little bit if I even come close to interacting with like.
I
the
wouldn't
team.
think that it works that way.
I mean, I guess there would be a very, very, very
small chance that
if
might
you
affect it,
somehow
but I
do
doubt it.
some weird nonsense that it could come back around and affect it in some way. But like I said, once you use it for something, you can never use it again. So if you use it once
I can
on
only do it
I mean, if you
gambling,
pick the
can
winning
never use
lottery
it on
numbers, you're
gambling
just
ever
going to
again.
win.
I see.
Like, think about if you, like, March Madness, sure, it's a big, long-term investment thing.
Yeah.
But if you just pick the winning lottery numbers in a fucking lottery, you just win, like, straight up.
Yeah, but you can once you
there's
do
nothing
it
that
for any
changes
kind of
that.
gambling form, you can never use it for anything gambling again. So you only get one gambling choice.
Well, you just use it on the biggest fucking win possible, straight up.
How do you know when that's gonna be?
Just gotta wait.
You fucking, well, not
Patience.
matter of waiting. There's plenty big enough for you to live the rest of your life on.
It's true.
Like, just use it as soon as one happens,
Yeah.
straight up, and you'll be fine.
He's got a point there.
What else would you use it for, JJ? You had one in mind?
I mean, like things like if you got unfairly outed from like a job or something like that, or like, I guess like car accident that you could have maybe prevented because that's not.
Drake could go back in time to not shit himself.
Yes, you could. That is an event.
That's
you can do
that's
that.
one that he could do.
Like, you can do
Yeah.
it for like
I could
embarrassing
do-
emotional events, but like again, once like you cover that kind of thing, you can never use it for that thing again. So you have to pick and choose. Like, was that thing really worth it?
That's
this
a big
year?
one.
Nah,
That's
I'd
a
let
big
that
one.
one slide.
Just like you let it slide out of your pants, dude. Icky.
I'd wait for something more embarrassing because I'm pretty.
Yeah,
Like I'll end up
Yeah,
doing that
yeah.
probably.
You're
eventually.
accident
it's
prone.
true. Yeah, but like you could do it for things like that. You could like if you, I guess technically, if you got a game and you really regretted buying it and they wouldn't let you refund it, I guess you could go back with that. That's stupid though.
I feel like I'd have another event happen that year that I'd be like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Why did I not save it for this?
But you know what sucks?
And
You'd have
it's-
to like go back if it was like the first of the year. And
Oh yeah, but if
the
you go
end of
back
the
in time,
year.
you got to do the
You have to
whole fucking
relive
year
that
That's
again.
exactly what
whole
I'm
year
saying.
again.
So like you could save
Yeah,
it
I'd
for
still
the end
do
of
it.
your year, and then you could go back to what you considered the worst time at the end of the year, right?
Oh,
But
you'd
that
live
could
a
send you back to the
long-ass
very
life.
beginning of the year, and then you have that entire year again to relive.
Fuck that. I'd probably just use it the one time. Well, no, because you don't have to. Like you said, you don't have to wait until the end of the year. So if
Yeah,
something
you could
happens,
use
I use
it
it like
whenever.
fuck.
Like, you can use
The
it
rest of the
immediately.
year
It's
is
basically
just
like an
I'm just
immediate
gonna be the way
reset.
that it is. Whatever.
Yeah, you could.
I'll use it the one time for the big lottery thing.
When you
Then
know,
I'm
you
wealthy.
know.
Yeah, but
and then
you
nothing else
then
that
you just have
happens
some
really
for the rest
matters.
of your life, and then you can just kind of do whatever, right? Like
Yeah. No, then I can use it for minor shit. And it doesn't matter because I'm already a fucking millionaire.
you're a millionaire. Obviously, you're investing, right? You can go back and you realize, oh, I made a bad investment. Quick
Well,
reset, boom.
I mean, no, I'd probably spend it all in like 2 years and then off myself. Like I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'm good.
Then you reset the offing yourself. Oh wait, you can't. Dead people.
You can't save dead people, but can't you just go back to like
No.
if someone gets shot, you can just
No.
shoot the guy who shot?
No, it's genie rule. Nothing death allowed.
I thought
No,
it'd be, like,
no
age or
resetting
something
death.
that you were trying to say.
Nah.
I feel like butterfly effect people would be killed by your
100%.
actions anyways, and so you couldn't do it anyways.
Yep.
I feel like that with that logic applying, you can't use it at all. Period.
Yep. No death. Nothing related to death.
No, I mean like I feel like even any decision you make will cause someone to die in some way
Well, yeah, but you can't
by changing events.
You can't directly affect death with the reset in like an immediate moment.
Can I go back in time and kill death? I catch him in the act, and then nobody dies.
So what you're saying, Trevor, is when I gamble and I win like $1 million or something,
Someone's
like
gonna
that,
die.
$1
because-
million?
and then someone's gonna
That's all
hang
you're gonna use
themselves
it on?
because they could have had the winning ticket.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's
someone
a chance.
dies. I still do it.
Like there's always a chance that something like that happens. That's kind of the point. But like
I still
might
do it.
not
It's
know.
not on me.
you
They
might
were
not know who that
weak-willed.
is at all. So
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't care. That's my money, and I need it now.
he wanted
I want it not so fair and
not
square.
so fair or square.
877 cash now.
You're old enough to get that
What the
reference.
fuck, Trey?
Oh hell yeah, they're like on
You're
a
like
bus.
2.
And this dude's like a Viking, and he's like singing on the bus, and everyone
And they're
like,
all
starts
screaming out the
standing
windows and shit. Like, it's my money and I need it now. Like,
Ugh.
yeah, I'd use it all the fucking time. After like the
I mean,
first
you
big
only get it
lottery
once a
win,
year, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
I would. After that, I'd just go back to McDonald's and say, hey, fucking get my order right. And like, that's the
God,
whole
if you
use for the
used
whole
it on
year.
that'd be kind of lame. Not gonna be. Not.
I don't give a fuck if I already used it one time to become a multimillionaire. Fuck every other use of it. I don't care. I'm set.
He's
You
got a
should make
point.
an anime off that, JJ.
No,
It'd be like
That'd be a really boring anime
It would
because the
be.
rest of the year nothing happens.
yeah, it would literally be like an episode would be.
It's a
the
slice of
reset.
life anime with the occasional interesting thing,
Yeah,
which is
that's
really
it.
like just a slice of life anime.
That's not. I mean, I'm sure somebody would watch that and think it's like the best thing ever.
I bet a ton of people would watch that and think it's the best thing
Yeah,
ever.
Ben would get really into it for like 3 episodes and then go, "Oh, this is bad."
This anime sucks.
Yeah.
He'd get super into it and then tell everyone else it's amazing, and then when
everybody
they
else
ask him
would
about
watch
it
it
again,
and
he
go,
says
"It's
it
not that
sucks.
good," and then you would go, "Yeah, I told you it was bad," and you would go, "No, you told me it
You
was
said
good.
it was
I watched this
fantastic."
because of you, and I
goes,
wasted
"I
my
don't know what
time
you're talking
because
about."
of you."
God damn it.
Love you, Ben.
Love you, Ben.
JJ. You want to hit us with a thing?
I did it.
I
Wait,
thought I
didn't
was
I do
gonna
it
do
last
it.
time? I thought I
Who
did
wants
it
to do
last
a
time.
thing?
Trevor, do
Wait,
it.
JJ, what did you make it? What
He
noise
did do
you
a
make
thing
last
last
time.
time.
I did.
What'd you do? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Trevor want to do? That is not coming through that well.
Oh, but it doesn't need to. He got it.
That was another solid blue block on my side. All right, that's it. Everyone go home. That's it. Stop recording. That's it.